Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm fucked up right now. I mean, yeah, I put a lot of, I put a lot of work into that shit over the years. And I didn't do it for the views or to be super famous or whatever. I just did it because I love to do it, and that was my work. I didn't care if 20 people watched it, 10, 5, thousands. I put my heart and soul into it. But just to see it gone, it's like it was nothing. It hurts. It hurts. It was a part of me, and to everybody, I didn't care. Like I said, I didn't care about the views becoming super famous. Nothing like that. It just, I wanted to, something cool for him out here and people can look at and stuff like, oh yeah, he did this silly stuff and he made people laugh and made people make me want to see a movie or something like that, or I don't know, just hang out. And it's gone. Just like that. It's all gone. I can't even get into my email. I got to shoot a wedding Friday in Savannah. I can't even get to my flight information. It's just all fucked up. It's just all fucked up. I'm be okay. I don't think I could do it again though. I think that was it. So, yeah. That was Q Reviews. I don't know. Thanks for listening. Yo, I'm doing this one to tell you about the time my channel got hacked. I think it was like the day after Thanksgiving. And I was editing a movie trailer for my friend. I'm just sitting there editing. And then I started getting notifications on my phone like, Q, hey, you been hacked? Your thing is different. Like, what? What are you talking about? Hacked? Your YouTube been hacked. So I go to YouTube and I see Elon Musk live streaming on my channel. And my whole channel name was changed to Tesla Live. My banner Q Reviews, which turned in some bullshit. And I couldn't get into my YouTube at all. I was locked out. Turns out that not only was I locked out of YouTube, so I tried to go into my Gmail, I was locked out of that. I was like, what is this? Let me check the two-step verification and all that. No, all of that has been changed. Everything was changed. I was locked completely out of my Google account. And then, saying that, a lot of things with Google work around my house. I'm talking about the cameras, the speakers, how I pay my bills through my email, how I pay my mortgage, tax information. My bank is tied to that Google account, so everything was ran by that. And the hackers got in it and completely locked me out. So I'm panicked to shit. I don't know what to do or how to even go about getting my channel back. So at this moment, I think, okay, all my videos are gone. All the work I did over the past 6.5 years to 7 years is gone. It's gone. My YouTube channel is gone. I'm not a huge YouTuber, right? I'm a very, very small YouTuber. I've been doing this for years, but I'm a very small YouTuber. But to feel violated like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use a word that rhymes with vape. That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. I felt violated. I felt like I was nothing to do. I fell into a deep depression, not only because of all my work, but, things, my family pictures, people that passed away. I couldn't get access to that anymore. I was completely lost off and I felt vulnerable and I didn't know what to do. So I talked to a couple people and a lot of people looked out for me out there and told me to keep my head up. It's a ton of, like, you do YouTube, right? You do YouTube for people to watch your videos and, have a connection with the community. But like, when it comes down to it, it's funny how the community will stand up for you and help you get through a rough time.
it's so many people I can shout out, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna shout out a couple of people who really looked out for me in no particular order, you know what I'm saying? Rashad G Reviews, Jody's Corner, my boy Larry Austin, my boy Ryan Horry looked out. They actually contacted me or called me. Did you Z that? People like that, Blacktastic Media. They actually got me through a really rough time because being a creator, it's something I love to do. It's something I love. I actually love to do it. You know, I know we get caught up in the success of it. You know, we need to be. Everybody want to be, especially in this movie, guys. We all want to be Jeremy Jahns or Chris Stuckman, the highest of the echelon or whatever. But you know, when it comes down to it, I just like being me, and I like creating, you know what I'm saying, the videos that I like to create. I put a lot of time into them sometimes. And I might put a whole day and a half worth of work. And, you know what I'm saying, they don't get the views you want. They might get like 10 views, you know, 10 to 20 views, or maybe 100 if you're lucky. You know what I'm saying? That's just the gamble that you put out here when you're doing this game, though. But like, yo, that's my work. You know, that's my work. I am very, very proud of it. And to see some asshole with some automated script, you know what I'm saying, delete all my videos and take over my channel just fucking hurt. It just hurt really bad. And I didn't know what to do. So I ended up contacting Google through Team YouTube. There's no way you can get through Google to talk to them because you're just straight up talking to robots. Robot, 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 robot. Wait for the robots to respond and robot. So I typed out to Team YouTube, which is a robot as well, but they will guide you into the right steps of getting your channel back. And it's going to be a very grueling process, and you have to be patient. So you type the thing out to Google, you're going to have to type out all your information. What's the last video you put out? Your URL, if you can find it. All type of shit, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit so they can verify that it's you. And what they're going to do, they're going to first shut down your Gmail account so the hackers can do no more damage to that. And then as your YouTube thing is running, I'm getting notifications on my phone, like people commenting or people uploading to YouTube. It just, but I can't get into it because I'm getting notifications, but I can't get into the videos. So they eventually shut my YouTube channel down completely, like it was violating you know, the rules and terms of YouTube. So they shut it down because that Elon Musk thing is a straight scam. It happened to people, like I've seen it happen to people with millions of views, 325,000 views. You know what I'm saying? They get attacked like that. So the next step is to shut your shit down. Now it's up to you if you're gonna fight for your channel or you're just gonna let it die. You know, I'm glad a lot of people reached out to me and said, don't let it die. I think I honestly was done with YouTube because it was ridiculous. You know, it was ridiculous that I could talk to no one. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't call anybody. I just had to wait for this automated process, which took forever. But I will say I ended up giving my channel back. So that's good. You're just going to have to go through the thing, the YouTube thing, the emails and all that. I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's the only way you can get it back. You're just going to have to be patient. But if you're patient, Google will really find out that it's you and they'll let you back into your Google account, which then you got to get back to YouTube to get back into your YouTube account. Say, this wasn't me, blah, blah, blase, splee. And they'll give you your YouTube back. And then all your videos will be privated so that they don't delete them. I think it's a script that just set them all to private, you know what I'm saying, then upload the scam. But how I got caught in the scam, it was a phishing attempt to my email, which I think YouTube had recently did the thing. I think it was like tags, and I put my email address in there, and they probably emailed me, and they said one of my videos, I had a copyright strike, and it looked like YouTube and everything. They had their banner, you know, it looked just like when YouTube send me something when a video has been claimed, but they said like this one was a strike, and it was for a short that I did talking about Chris Edwards. It had no pictures in it or any copyright music, because I love copyright music, using copyright music. I just like, you know what I'm saying, if I want to make something, you know what I'm saying, I want to make it. Sometimes I don't care about the monetization or getting paid by it. I just want to create my art. But yeah, this one seemed legit. And it was like, yeah, for more details, click here. I clicked there and nothing happened. I'm like, what the fuck? I guess that was nothing. But little did I know the malware was going into my computer and fucking making a copy of my, you know what I'm saying, desktop, you know what I'm saying, and using that somehow to get into my Gmail, change my two-step verification, and shut my shit all down, son. They, you know what I'm saying, they shut it down. They're so clever that they can call the phone company and pretend they're you so they can change the phone number on the account. Two-step verification, all that shit, it can't work. There's no way you can get it back into your account unless Google lets you get back into it. And that wants to I want to say another thing about like other channels. Like I follow a lot of channels sometimes, and I was following one channel. I'm not going to put it out there. This reviewer happened to do a TV review, right? And I was like, I mean, I love TVs. I love technology. And one of my homies got a dope ass TV. So I was like, yo, dog, that, you know what I'm saying? That boy is tight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I started breaking down specs of it and things like that. And the creator liked my video and, you know what I'm saying, gave it a love and commented back. And I knew it was him. And then under that, like, yo, somebody said, I got something special for you. And it came from the same creator. You know, like, follow me on Telegraph and I'll tell you about it. I almost thought this was real. But luckily I knew this person in real life. I contacted him and was like, hey man, are you on Telegraph Messenger right now? He's like, no, bro, that's a scam and YouTube don't do shit about it. I was like, damn, man, YouTube has got to do better. Y'all got to have some type of customer service so these people they're probably their livelihood, you know what I'm saying, is in jeopardy. If a creator, their livelihood, they miss it took me a month to get my channel back, a month. You know, I literally had to send a video in of myself showing them the steps I'm taking trying to get back into my account. So it took me a month. But just think of that was your livelihood. You know, I'm not blessed enough for YouTube to be my livelihood. Actually, I haven't made anybody, you know what I'm saying, to keep it a buck with you. And I've been on here 7 years, you know, and my quality is fire. Look at this shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I take pride in that shit. But like, yo, if I don't make no money, that's cool. I ain't worried about that. But just think if this was your livelihood and they just shut your shit down for a month or two, you know, I mean, you just have to wait to that. So YouTube, I'm sending this out to all the creators. Watch those phishing attempts, you know what I'm saying? They come as, if you're a video game channel, they go to your niche. Say you're a video game review or whatever. They say, hey, I want you to review this game. I'm gonna sponsor you. I'm gonna give you $15,000. Fill out this sheet, and then you follow that. And then that's how they get you. You know what I'm saying? They find very clever ways to, you know what I'm saying, to hone into your niche. So be careful out there, especially clicking on suspicious emails. You know what I'm saying? I do this shit all at work all day, like the phishing, you know, the videos that you got to feel like I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But my stupid ass fell for it. I clicked on some shit that I thought was real. So like, it got me and it got me good. You know, so a lot of my equipment around the house still not working 100%, but like, I don't think it's any malware going on now. I think I'm pretty much clean. I got a actual key, and that's the hackers do. They put an actual key in the machine to, you know, block you so you can't get into it though. But it's a crazy world out here with YouTube hacking and people as small as 200 subscribers to 2 million, you know what I'm saying? They can get got by these hacking emails. I think this hacking email comes from Russia somewhere. Well, this one did, but they could be using VPN. So like who knows, bro? Who knows? But it's a thing that's going around on YouTube, and I see it a lot, and they know exactly what this is. And YouTube should even make a video about that. Like, yo, like, you know, watch out for these steps. I don't know why they don't do that. I mean, I think it's only fair to warn the people, who are giving their livelihood, their blood, their sweat, their tears every day. I see creators putting up like 4 videos a day, just giving it all because they love it too. And some want to be famous too or whatever, but it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? They're working very hard at their craft, you know, to boost your platform, you know. We make videos about movies all the time. Free advertisement for all type of movies. You put our blood, sweat, and tears in this work. The least YouTube can do is warn us about these types of hacks. They know it's out there. They know it exists. You know, because I've seen other people get hacked and they got the same robotic response. We need people behind there. We need warnings for people not to have to go to this, because I know probably a lot of people gave up and they didn't get their channel back. But I fucking worked too hard for that shit to let it all go down the drain. I worked too hard for my life, not just my YouTube channel, but all that shit behind Google, you know what I'm saying? All that, everything that was connected to that, to just like let it go over some bullshit. So I was gonna fight to the end. So I just want to say that. I know that was long-winded. Just watch out for this shit. And I just wish YouTube would do a better job at warning people of these type of malicious attacks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there. This is just a message to all YouTube creators out there. I know it's not a movie review. I'm gonna get back to that. Like, you do something different on YouTube and they think you're a completely different person. That's another that's another thing. But yeah, like I said, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, go ahead, hit that like button. If you really like this content, consider subscribing to the channel and don't just stare at it. Eat it. Peace.
I'm out cold, you hoes been exposed. Walk up on you slow with the flow and unload. You got more left for dead on the road. I strode when your car got towed.